I haven't been. So, good morning from San Diego. Go ahead and get yourself nice and balanced in your feet and your ankles. And your shoulders are nice and wide. And just draw a little contraction down just slightly. You're not overdoing it, but just a nice little contraction here. So, you got good balance. And just take a moment as you think about how you're feeling today, both physically and emotionally. Good. And let's just start with some shoulder rolls up, back, and lower. And reverse it. Good. And take the right arm out to breathe in. We're going to bring it across and stretch our shoulder. And take it to the other side. Inhale, exhale, pull it across. Committing to your breath. And release. Activate those arms. Open the fingers. Reach up to the inhale. And we're going to hold here for your exhale. And your inhale. And then releasing the arms down. Exhale. Try that again. Inhale up. And then hold. Maybe get the shoulder blades back a little bit. Inhale. And exhale, release. Same thing, palms facing your thighs. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to hold. Let's inhale, lift up, and then lower the shoulders for your exhale. So we're going to give a gentle reach up to the inhale, and exhaling. Try that one more time, inhaling, and exhale. Release. Let's take the right arm only. Inhale, we'll get into the tricep, bending it at the elbow. Breathe in the nose, out the mouth, or in the nose and out the nose. If you want to go deeper, hinge forward and go to your left, and to center, and unwind. Left arm up to breathe in. Exhale, bend. Hinge forward to the right for the deeper stretch. And center. And release. Let's bend the knees. Reach the arms nice and wide. Grab your left wrist. Root the left leg down. Stretch up to the right. Draw the breath in. Exhale. Navel in. Stretching left. Hips contract. Look up. Inhale. Exhale, clasp the hands, upper back, chin towards your chest. Reaching all the way up for your inhale. And exhale, upper back. Inhale to reach. Exhale, upper back. Open the arms out wide as you squeeze your shoulder blades towards each other. And then exhale, release the contraction. 2 more rounds, squeezing and releasing. And squeeze. Exhale, right arm on the hip, left arm comes up and over. Second breath, you have the option to release that right arm. And the third breath, push that left arm up and away. Other side, inhaling. Navel in, exhale over. Second breath. Third breath. Inhale as you expand. Exhale into your chest opener, shoulders down the back, and lift the arms if you can. One more breath. And release your arms wide. Follow your eyes to the right. Give it a good look. Lift your chin up to the left and lower. And reverse, looking left, up, to the right, and lower. Good. Back to center, hands behind the head. Squeeze those shoulder blades towards each other. And then add an elbow tap. Again, squeeze 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze 2, 3, 4. Lift the chin out. Inhale. Exhale, knees soft, tailbone tucked. And a lift. And a lower. Back to center. Drop the hands 3 circles, up, back, and around. And reverse it. And release your arms and shoulders wide. Visualize a right ear, right shoulder. Extend the left arm out or to the lower back. Option is to add those fingertips. And release. Let's find it on the other side. Tilting the head. Extend it out, lower back. Add those fingertips. And maybe add the fingertips. One more breath. And release. Let's lift both shoulders up to inhale. Exhale as you lower. Inhale as we squeeze. And lower. One more. Hands on the lower back. Contract your hips and gaze up. It's called a back extension. And then you're going to release. Try that again. Hips contract. Chin towards your chest. Gaze up. Inhale. Look back to the exhale. Look to the right. Inhale. Exhaling left. And release. So you're going to alternate those heel lifts, or you can lift your heels up and lower. But I want you to engage the legs and the core. Again, if you need to hold on to a chair or a counter, that's fine too. Lifting up and lowering. But activate so you don't wobble. Up, lower, and lower down. So this time we're going to lift the heels up. Activate, bend the knees, drop the heels, stand up. So if you need to hold on, you're lifting the heels up, bend the knees, drop the heels, stand up. 2 more like that. Activate, bend, lower, and stand up. 1 more. Lift, bend, drop the heels down, stand up. Reversing. Activate those legs, knees bent, stand up with the heels, and lower. Bend, heels up, stand up. 2 more. Activate, otherwise you're not going to get that balance. And lower, good. Walk it out. So we're going to step back with the right foot. Let's stretch those legs into the calf. Bend that left knee. to bend that right knee, going deeper into the calf. Then we're going to straighten it and hold. Left heel lifts and drop it down. Now you can just stay right here, or you can lunge back with the right leg. Take the arms up, inhale, and sink to your exhale. Hold here. Option, twisting towards your left. The thighs towards each other, back heel pushes away. Left arm sweeps through, pushing off from your front heel, and shake it out. Knees up for 4. And try it on the left side. Calf stretch, square your hips and bend that right knee. Let's bend the left knee. Then straighten it. Right heel lifts up. And drop it down. Either stay right here or you can lunge back. Releasing the arms. Inhale. Sink to your exhale. Option, twisting to your right. Right arm sweeps through, push off from your right heel, shake it out. Knees up for 4. And we're going to root those legs down. Knees are soft, pull the stomach in, arms are strong, forward and back. Pull that navel in. You decide the range, always design the workout for you. The number of repetitions, the range of motion. Stand up. Alternate. You could just do the shoulder, the elbow, or the full circle. Pull the stomach in. Or you could do a windmill. Back to your forward and back. Pull the tummy in. Remember, you want to go slower, that's up to you. Stand back up, swim it forward, or just a shoulder roll, or big circles. Or swim, draw the navel in. Here we go, arms wide, circle. So draw the hips back, bend the knees, reach up. Doesn't have to be that big of a squat yet. Just hips back, reach up and out. Reverse that circle. 6, 5. Bring those hands back to your heart. Put the weight into the right leg. Stabilize the stomach, glutes. Everything is strong. Left leg in front of you and lift, hold. Flex foot. Here, or you're going to bring that shin using that bicep strength. Tummy in. Shoulders back. We're going to take that heel in front of you and drop it down and then slide these hips back. Grab the tailbone to lift. Draw the navel in and let's drop that left toe. Feeling that stretch up the calf, back of the knee, hamstrings, right into those glutes. Shoulders back and down. that left toe. Option is to reach for it. Round the back up as you drop that toe. Bring it towards you, let it come in and out. And let's shift. Switch to the left leg, zip it. Right leg in front of you, flex foot, hold, or from here. You can do these sitting down too. Pull the navel in. Use that strength of the biceps to pull it in tight. Let's take that leg in front of you, flex foot, drop it down, and slide those hips back. I got a little cramp. Grab the tailbone, tummy in, and drop that right toe. Lift the toe. Option is to reach for the toe. And let's round it up. Bring the foot closer, let it come in and out. And release. Here we go. Take a breath in. Chin towards your chest. Exhale as you take your first roll down. Pull these abdominals in. Nice and easy. You can do these sitting in a chair too. Ragdoll. And then use your abdominals to round it up, stacking the vertebrae one at a time. Roll the shoulders up and back. Inhale. And exhale. One more of those. Inhale. Chin to your chest. Activate those legs. We're rolling down. Nice and slow. So you can hang out here or pedal out your heels to a slow 8 count, shifting from one leg to the other. Spider hands, halfway lift as you lift the crown of the head forward, shoulders away from the ears. And then fold, draw the navel in, exhale. Round it up, one vertebrae at a time. Reach your arms nice and wide, look up. Press those palms to touch. Exhale, back to your heart, draw the navel in. Inhale as we stretch up. Right arm releases, exhale. So you can go to the hip or a full release. Rise back up. Exhale, side. Rise back up. Elbows go wide. Make sure your core is engaged here and bring your elbows in and back. Hold the elbows together, lift. Release it down, alternate the shoulder lifts. Open and close those hands, add a reach and pull down and back. Hold it here, rotate it out, and squeeze in and out. Don't just touch it, squeeze it. Turn the doorknob. thumbs down and back. Rotate it all the way back up. And really shake it out. Scratch those fingers. Turn. Shoulders stay back. Bend and extend at the wrist. Go to the side. Back forward. And let's circle your wrist. Reverse it. Great job. Let's press those fingers together. Interlace it, press down and away. And shake it out. You're going to step forward with the right leg. If you need to hold on to your chair, this is the position you'd be. Otherwise, you're going to set this right leg, stabilize it, pull your tummy in, and bring the left knee in and back. In and back. Down, up. Last one, we're going to grab that leg behind you and stretch the front of that thigh. You can stay here, finding some stability, or kick back into your hand to bow pose, kicking back, reaching forward. Coming out of it, slowly. Let's hold for one here. And release, walk it out. Woo! Try it on the other side. Left leg forward, stabilize yourself, pull the stomach in or hold on. And we're just gonna bring the knee in, pull the tummy in and tap back. In and back. Kick back, reach forward. Coming out of it slowly for one. And release. Walk it out. We're going to take a big step to the right. So you're going to keep this knee over your ankle here and slide those hips back. Pull your tummy in and activate these legs. So you really want to push that hips back so it's nice and stable. Flex that left foot as an option. And we're going to shift up. Remember, slide it back, put the weight back. You want to feel back in that heel, tummy in. Maybe you're going to activate by flexing that right foot. And shift again. Hips back. Activate those legs. Flex it. Shift again. You don't want this left knee going forward. You push that butt back. Flex. Take it back to center. Draw the hips forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, navel in. Right arm up, left arm down. Rise up. Exhale to side. Inhale, exhale to side. Inhale. Exhale. I wonder where I get that bruise from. Take it up and back to your heart. Inhale as we open, pivot the right foot, bend that right knee over the heel and sink. Gaze over the right fingertips. Right arm up, reversing the warrior, left arm on the hip. Or second breath, release. Right arm down, left arm up, either on the quad or stack the shoulders to a full release. Looking up or down. Weight and even in both feet. Let's reverse on the inhale, up and back, staying in that lunge. Exhale down, twist to reach. Up and back. And exhaling. Up and back. Exhaling. And release. Right foot pivots, other side. Open to your inhale. Pivot the left foot, bend the knee and sink. Gaze over your left fingertips. Arms are strong. Left palm up, right arm on the hip, reverse it. Or release the right arm. Left arm down, right arm up, 3 breaths. Reversing on the inhale. Exhale down. Up and back. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. And release left foot pivots, hands on the hips. Lift your heart, breathe in. Bend the knees as we fold forward. Release the hands to the floor, crown of the head towards the floor, the elbows are bent. Inhale, shift to the balls of the feet, halfway lift. And fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Fold, exhale. Walk into the right shoe, bend the knee, inhale. Exhale, straighten the right leg, head to knee. Walk into the left side, bend the knee, and then straighten the left leg, head to knee. Then grab both heels, elbows behind the knees, take 2 breaths, shoulders away from the ears. Hands on the hips, lift your chest forward and up, nice and easy. Woo, great job. Let the heels come in, toes out, squat down and up. So the knees are going towards the toes, so they're at an angle, down and up. You can release the arms and reach. We're going to hold it down. Stay lifted. Exhale as you drop your shoulder, navel in, look up and back. Draw the breath in. Exhale, left over right. Back to center. Lift from your heels of your feet. Take it up. Walk those toes and heels in. Let's walk it out. Ah. Woo. walking, look around to see where that wall squats are gonna be. If you can't find one, you can sit in a chair, stand up, make sure you know where that chair is, and you could do some strength work like that. So we're gonna start with just 30 seconds. We wanna build our way up here. If you wanna make sure that it's not a door, because I don't want you falling through your door. Mine kind of has a lock on it. So walk over to wherever you're gonna be doing your squats. And you're going to bring your feet forward so that when you slide down, those knees will be over the heels, okay? So from here, you pull the rib cage in, shoulders are back, the tummy is in, pulled in and up, that pelvic floor. Slide down, you're gonna activate the legs. Now, start now. So I'm just gonna talk just to get your mind off of it. Shoulders back, pull the stomach in, and the rib cage is in, so I'm not splaying it open, right? So some of you that might have a yoga block, you can put one of those in there and squeeze those inner thighs at the same time, and your glutes. So if this is too easy, you've got 30 seconds already. I'm gonna slide out because most of you have been having not been doing those, okay? I'm just gonna give you another 5 seconds to do another 30 seconds. Okay, second set, slide down and hold. Activate those legs, glutes, shoulders back, tummy in. Looks like a gorgeous day out there. I heard they're getting lots of water, a lot of flooding over in Hawaii, so they're finally starting to get the rain over there. Remember I told you how dry it's been? See, when I'm talking, you forget all about it. Is everything engaged? There we go, and slide out of it. And release. Go ahead and just lift those knees, walk it out. So I'm gonna call it out again in case that was too easy for some of you. Slide back down. Let's go. Pull the tummy in, glutes. Real good. Oh yeah. Just something different, but you're still working the strength. Those legs, the core. Pull that rib cage in. Woo! So, come out of it, that's your 30 seconds. If you can do the minute, I want you to stay with me. If not, you come on out when you need to. Test yourself. 15 seconds more, that's 1 minute. Woo! Pull it in. Engage it. Get your mind off of it. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Slide out of it. Great job. Shake it out. Walk it out. Now remember, if you don't have bad knees or hips and you want to do a little light jog that there's no impact on your joints, that's fine with me. No impact. You're still with us right here. And stack those hands, shoulders down the back, and let's work those abs. Squeeze. Power walk, 15 seconds. I want you to put some effort into these walks now. Hold those arms up. Pull the stomach in, forward crunch. So always go at your pace. Walk it out, 15-second break. Come on. Coming up next is your cross crunch. Reach your arms up and cross to the opposite leg. Cross, squeeze those arms, squeeze those abs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 15-second power walk. Coming up, either keeping your heels on the ground or at knee level or crotch. Flex that foot. Let's go. 30 seconds. Pull the tummy in. Squeeze those arms. Side kicks or a tap. To give myself some room here. Here we go. Shoulders back, hands here. Kick with the heel. 30 seconds. Tummy in. Kick, kick, kick. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Power walk it. Woo! Take those legs wide, palms up, hamstring curl right here. Tummy in. For the last 15 seconds, just change the directions of your arms. Palms facing each other. Squeeze, squeeze. Four, 3, tap with a shoulder lift right here. Squeeze your booty. Add a big reach overhead. Modify for you. Jab forward. Squeeze your booty. Side jabs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Forward jabs for 4, 3, 2, and take it to your step touch, side to side. Get down. Take it to a skate right here. Tap back, tummy in. So maybe you're hopping because you don't have any problems. You decide that tempo. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and back to your step touch for 4 and 3 and 2 and walk it out. Ah, how you feeling? Should be feeling warm, some circulation. Want to get into these side stomach, so stabilize that right leg, left arm up, and crunch and reach. Squeeze up. It's your 30 seconds. You can do every other one. Can you squeeze that bicep too? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shift. Go right to it. Every other one if you need. Squeeze those abs. Down, up. 10 seconds. And release. Take the hands to the lower back. Contract those hips. Gaze up. Woo! Let's flare out those toes a little bit. And tuck. And tuck. Oh yeah, let's move those hips side to side. Clockwise circle. Up, back, and around. And tuck. Side to side with those hips. Reverse that clockwise. 6, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Walk it in. Grab a little sip of water. Grab those weights. Get to it. Remember, your starting position is always active here. You're not leaning forward. Shoulders down the back. Keep your elbows tucked right at the rib cage. The knuckles are pointing down. Here we go. Up, lower. On, you're going to go up, halfway out, up to the shoulders and down. Up, halfway out, up, lower. Up, halfway out, and down. Keep the shoulders back and down. Woo! Release. Rotate those arms side to side. Great job. Reset. Bicep curl with a hammer down. So you're going to go up, hammer curl down. Rotate those arms, good. Hammer curl with a shoulder press. Reset, here we go. Hammer curl, drive it up, Nice and slow, control down. Up, lower. Now just from the shoulders, drive it up, lower control. Drive it up, lower control. Drive it up, lower. Drive it up, hold. Lower, slow. And release it down, good. Wiggle those fingers. Woo! So we're gonna drop one weight because I want to get you into your sumo squats. Your toes are out and in, and your toes are gonna go towards those, your knees are going towards the toes. Here we go, hold the weight, press into it, shoulders down the back, tummy in. You decide your range, down, draw it up. You decide the pace. Squeezing that booty. Bring it back to your chest. I'm going to walk my toes in one time, reset, and bring it forward and back. Good, release it down, palms face your weight. Elbows higher than the wrist. Elbows higher than the wrist as you squeeze up, put your tummy in, and lower. Lift, lower. So look in a mirror. A lot of times people just do it the same height. So working those shoulders. Elbows, relax your neck. Shoulders stay down. You're just lifting the elbows up. I'm not lifting here. Up, lower. And release. So we can take the weight this way for your triceps, or you can do it this way. That's up to you, okay? So arms up next to the head. You're gonna bend it at the elbow. Don't let them spray out. Pull the stomach in, down, press. Make sure you're moving with control. Release in front of you. Put that hand in the one arm with the weight, shoulders down the back, reset, and go up and lower. Shoulders wide. Last one, and left leg behind you. You're gonna square those shoulders. You're gonna lift the elbow up behind you. From here, you're gonna draw the knuckle back and bend. tricep extensions. Slower the better. Look ahead of that front foot. Don't drop the head down. No, no. Neck and back in alignment. Last two. Bend. Pause. Slowly lower that arm down. Come out of it slightly. Row it out. So you're lower, lift. Lift. You're not lifting from the shoulder. You're pulling the elbow back. Great job, last one. Release. Woo, let's get it. You sweaty? Ah. Let's get into that tricep. Right leg at an angle, square your hips, square your shoulders, lift the elbow back, square your shoulders again, and drive it back. Press. Like you're passing a baton. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 2, pause, slowly lower, come out of it slightly, pull the stomach in and row, elbow back, not the shoulder, squeeze. And release it out. Great job. So we're gonna stop the weights there and shake out your hands, pat your lap. A little bit more arms without the weights. Shoulders down the back, activate the triceps, bend the knees, tummy in. So you push away from your body, shoulder blades towards each other. Let's go, little presses. Using the back of the arm, that tricep. Remember, you wanna do something else? Always design the workout for you. Woo! Now you're going to take a little small pulse, palms towards each other. Still squeezing towards your shoulder blades. Arms are active and strong. You'll feel a little burn. Keep working at it. If you need to shake it off and come back, tummy in. This is it. This is the end of the show of the weights. Now you're going to bend and press as if you have weights. Squeeze, squeeze. Push away from that body. Press, 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 press. 4, 3, 2, and release. Lift the shoulders up. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale, release. Let's take those toes out, heels in. Arms out and touch it out in the rib cage. And release. Walk those toes and heels in. Inhale, reach up. Press those palms together, stretch up, and then bring it back to your heart. Reach up. Stretch, hold. Then take your arms behind you, chest opener. shoulders down the back. So you can stay right here. If your heart rate is down enough, you can bend the knees and let gravity lift your arms above the heart. Coming back up the same way. Reach your left arm out and bring it across and stretch that shoulder. Gentle twist to the right. Tricep. Take that left arm over to the right hip. Visualize a right ear, right shoulder. And release, other side. Inhale, exhale, pull it across. Gentle twist left. Center. Tricep. To the side. Release that right arm to the left hip and visualize a left, so you're pulling down, visualizing left ear, left shoulder. And release. Hands on the lower back, contract these up. And release. So you're going to do our vowels A, E, I, O, U. A, I, O, U, Hawaiian. A, E, O, U. A, E, O, U. Put your tongue inside the cheeks. Upper lower lip. Smile. Take a breath in. Bring it back to your heart. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. We're going to stretch into that hip in case you're not going to the floor. Some people don't go to the floor where we stretch the hip. To stretch it, you can sit in the chair and cross your left leg over right and hang your arms in front of you. Or you can do it standing by sliding your hips back. You can hold on, pull the tummy in, press your palms together. So you choose the chair, holding on, or without. Open the hips first, flex that foot to protect the knee. Press your palms together, hold, and then with your stomach in, you slide your hips back into the chair. Go slow. Back extension again, contract the hips, gaze up. And release. Final breaths together. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, back to your heart, smiling, and so very, very grateful to have you in class today. Give yourself a great big hand. Take a quick break. I'll see you on the floor. We'll just do a quick little something, and have a little meditation. So good to see you. Bring those knees into your chest. Take a nice stretch there. So you're on your back, the knees into your chest. And drop those feet down. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull the rib cage in and activate your lowest abdominals. I'm going to have you take your hands behind your head. Squeeze your glutes, and you're just going to lift your shoulders off the ground and lower. So first, pull the rib cage in, squeeze the glutes, belly in, and then you're just lifting the shoulders off the ground. Contract and lower. Contract and lower. Last one. Let's hold it. And slowly lower back down. So we're going to reset. Pull the rib cage in, squeeze your glutes, and you're going to squeeze the triceps into the ground as you first, so it's rib cage in, tummy in, glutes engaged, and you're going to roll up. Start with that tight booty, lift it, lift it, lift it. Lift it up and hold. Squeezing that booty, pulling that navel in, and now we're going to slowly lower it back down. So let's do that roll up again. So pull the ribs in, pull the belly in, squeeze your glutes. Then you're going to squeeze and roll up. Get those hips to the highest point. And then you're going to slowly roll it back down. Try that again. Activate, lift. Tuck, 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 tuck. So squeeze that booty. Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. Navel's pulled in. And we're going to slowly lower it back down again. Nice. Last time. Activate. Roll up. Slowly pull that stomach in. Tuck and squeeze that booty. Tuck, squeeze, tuck, squeeze. When you get your ball, you can squeeze those inner thighs towards each other and really activate those inner thighs. Squeezing, squeezing, but we're getting right here in these hamstring glutes. Feels good. Squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. Pull that belly in tight, and let's slowly lower that back down. Great job. Woo! Let's bring that right knee in to the outside of the rib cage, then under the shoulder. Flex that foot, chin towards your chest. Release the opposite leg all the way out. Use that bicep strength, pull it in. Noticing the breath. Right arm out, shoulder height, looking right. Supine twist, the left hand guides the right knee across. Right foot hooks behind the left knee, revolve just from your waist. Shoulders stay on the ground. And unwind. And release. Bring both knees back in. And switch. Left leg comes outside the rib cage, underneath the shoulder. Release the opposite leg out. Draw the navel in. Use the bicep strength to pull it in. Left arm out, shoulder height, looking left. Right hand guides the left knee across, revolving just from your waist. Left foot hooking behind the right knee. Slowly unwind. Bring those knees back in. Maybe grab your elbows, hug yourself tight. And release. Hands on the hamstring, chin toward your chest, spine roll 3 times. And on the 3rd time, you're going to come all the way up and bring the balls and your feet together. So you're going to lift up on your toes, press down with your knees, crown of the head to the sky, and just breathe and hold here. Shoulders down. Maybe a little flutter. Press hold. And release. Release your left leg in front of you, right leg to the inner thigh. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, and then take your heart towards the foot. Maybe you're just right here. Maybe you've got the foot, maybe you're using a towel or a strap. Good. Take that left leg wide. Foot comes to the inner thigh. Tailbone stays down. Lateral stretch. And release your right leg in front. Shake it out. Left leg to the inner thigh. Sit up tall. Inhale. Heart towards the foot. Exhale. Draw the navel in. You can just stay here. And then take that right leg wide, hand towards the calf, lateral stretch. And release, take them to a wide straddle, draw the hips forward, and either just hold here, keep those feet flexed, or take them forward. Walk your hands back to your body as you bring your feet together. Sit high on the hip bones. Inhale, reach up, flex those feet, heart towards the foot. Staying here or all the way. Try inhaling as you lift. Shoulders back, exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Take your right leg, cross it over the left, right arm to the lower back. Lengthen on inhale, exhale, look back. Slowly unwind, other side. Flex the straight leg, lengthen, exhale, twist. Slowly unwind. You can either cross at the ankles and sit up for your Shavasana here, or you can lower back onto your back, tucking your tailbone into a supine lay down. So it would look like this. You would reverse it, chin towards your chest, nice and slow. If you're doing this way, you walk your feet in, take your final pelvic tilt and release, or you could sit up, crossing at your ankles. Either one. You just want to let everything go now. Notice your breath. Just being an observer. And notice the ground supporting you. Temperature in the room, some sounds. And coming to your body, wiggling your toes. And let the awareness start coming up the legs to the hips. To the stomach. To your lungs and your chest. Your shoulders and your arms. Wiggle the fingertips to release. Your throat. Releasing your jaw. Your forehead. Your third eye, just in between your eyebrows. Your eyeballs. The crown of your head. Most important, your brain. Shavasana. Start and end the day right. As you wake up, tell yourself today will be a great day and discuss with yourself or a loved one why it will be great. And before you go to sleep, think about and discuss why your day was great. Doing this on a regular basis will train your brain to focus more on the positive. Our expectations change the structure of our brain in a good way. How will you start your day off today? Wherever you are, bring your hands to your heart space. And think about how you're feeling now than when you started today. Taking a moment to honor the body. Think of whom you'd like to pray for. And let your final thoughts of your practice be what you're grateful for. Our final breathing together, hands to the belly. Fill the belly on the inhale. And then open mouth, belly in, exhale. Get it all out. Now you're going to fill it. And then exhale it. Open your eyes. Reach out. Shake off any negativity from my home here in Point Loma. Until next Tuesday, have a great rest of your day. Thank you for joining me. And hope to see you soon. Oh, don't forget, I'm traveling on Tuesday and Wednesday, but I'll put that in your
Thank you.
email.
That was great. Thank
Wow.
you.
Let's